When I was 13, my brother told everyone I stole our dad's credit card. I was grounded for the entire summer without even being asked what happened. 3 days later, my aunt pulled the bank statement, and what she found shattered his perfect son image for good. My brother was 17 and literally perfect in my parents' eyes. Varsity soccer captain, 4.2 GPA, student council VP. Teachers would stop my parents in the grocery store just to tell them how lucky they were to have him. Me? I was 13, average grades, quiet kid who played too much Xbox. I wasn't bad, just invisible next to him. That Tuesday in July, I woke up to my mom banging on my door like the house was on fire. Downstairs. Now. Her voice had that edge that made my stomach drop. I walked into the kitchen to find my dad standing by the counter, arms crossed, holding a bank statement. My brother sat at the table with this weird smirk, like he knew something I didn't. Mom shoved a printed receipt in my face. Her hand was shaking. $247.83 at GameStop. Want to explain this? I stared at it, confused. I didn't buy anything. What are you talking about? My brother leaned back in his chair. Don't lie. I saw you looking at wireless controllers on your laptop Sunday night. You had dad's wallet page open in another tab. That's not. I barely got the words out before mom cut me off. The credit card was in the kitchen drawer yesterday morning. I checked it this afternoon. Gone. She pointed at the statement. This charge went through yesterday at 2:18 p.m. I tried to think. Yesterday I was at the orthodontist. We left at 1 and didn't get home until after 4 because of traffic. But nobody was listening. Dad finally spoke, and his voice was the worst part. Calm. Disappointed. We trusted you. This is theft. Do you understand that? I didn't do it. My voice cracked. Why won't you just listen? Enough. Mom held up her hand. You're grounded for the summer. No phone, no computer, no leaving this house except for necessities. But she walked away. Dad followed. My brother just sat there, still smirking. As I turned to leave, he whispered, should have been smarter about it, man. I spent the next 3 days in my room, eating meals in silence, feeling like I was suffocating. I kept replaying it. The orthodontist appointment, the traffic, how I physically couldn't have been at GameStop at 2:18. But they didn't care. They'd already decided. Day 3, my aunt showed up. She's my mom's younger sister and works as a fraud investigator at the bank. Sharp as hell, doesn't take anyone's BS, and actually listens when I talk. She was the only adult who ever treated me like a real person. She walked in during lunch. The second mom mentioned I was grounded, her eyebrows went up. For what? Mom sighed like she was exhausted just thinking about it. He stole his father's credit card and charged $247 at GameStop. My aunt looked at me. I met her eyes and shook my head slightly. She caught it. Can I see the statement? Dad handed it over, clearly annoyed. We've already handled this. It's done. My aunt studied the receipt for maybe 30 seconds. Then she pulled out her phone, tapped a few things, and looked up. This charge was made at the GameStop on Riverside, correct? Dad nodded. That's the closest one. And it went through yesterday at 2:18 p.m.? Yes. Mom's voice was clipped. Why does this matter? My aunt turned to me. Where were you at 2:18 yesterday? My orthodontist appointment. We left at 1. Got stuck in traffic coming back. Didn't get home until like 4:15. Mom's face flickered with something. Doubt, maybe. But she recovered quickly. He could have gone before. My aunt held up a hand. She opened her laptop, typed something, then turned it around. I have access to merchant portals for fraud cases. GameStop system logs every transaction with timestamp, card number, and she tapped the screen. Security camera stills. The image was crystal clear. Someone tall, wearing a gray soccer hoodie with our school's logo, buying a headset, 2 controllers, and a PlayStation gift card. The timestamp, 2:18 p.m. That's not your son, my aunt said quietly. That's someone about 6 inches taller. Someone who fits a men's large hoodie. The room went dead silent. My brother had gone pale. He stood up. I need to sit down. Dad's voice cracked like a whip. My brother froze. My aunt zoomed in on the receipt. The card was swiped manually, not inserted. That means whoever used it had the physical card. She looked directly at my brother. Where were you yesterday at 2:18? My brother's mouth opened, closed. At my friend's house. We were studying. My aunt pulled out her phone and dialed. Hey, this is fraud prevention calling. I need to verify a transaction at your Riverside location yesterday at 2:18 p.m. Can you confirm if the customer is still enrolled in your rewards program? She waited, then nodded. Perfect. And the name on the account? She looked up and repeated what they told her. My brother's full name. Signed up yesterday. Same transaction. My brother bolted. Literally ran for the stairs. Dad caught him halfway up. The GameStop bag was under his bed. Still had the receipt inside. Written in his handwriting. Rewards sign up. Phone number. Email. Mom just stood there, staring at me. I didn't move. Didn't say anything. What was there to say? My aunt packed my stuff. He's staying with me for the week. And when he comes back, he gets an apology. A real one. As we left, I saw my brother sitting on the stairs, head in his hands. For once, he wasn't smiling.